Right, here we go. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. And here we are then. It's Friday, so I thought we'd come back in and we'll do some more dailies on GT7 and see what's going on with the other daily races. See what's going on Friday. We've got our 2 mil from the time attack from before. So yeah, we've got a few bits to do, possibly today on the stream. We've got a couple of daily races that we've not touched all week, so we'll do those today. We've got a new TT. This one on Watkins Glen in one of the new cars from the update that came out yesterday. And yeah, we've got the update in general just to go over and have a look at a bit later on. And we've got this down here as well that appeared earlier today, the online qualifiers. I have to go and have a look at them at some point as well and see what this year's online qualifiers are going to be like. I know last year they were quite tough last year, so we'll see what they're like this year, maybe a bit later on. So we come on. Now I came on now, and that's because we can get straight on into Suzuka. Right, quick. What do I do? Enter, get a car, right, go, get in. Hello, one and going good. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well, as is with everyone else tuning in to the stream. Hope all is well on Friday. So yeah, we'll go A, B, A, B, A, B with the daily races. I think we've done Le Mans a fair bit this week. Whereas these two, we've barely, well, we haven't. We've been, yeah, just Le Mans all week, so I had a bit of a go on this on Monday, but I think with the update yesterday, it's oh no, it's still there. My time for Monday is still there, 2:20.5. I think my qualifying time for Monza has gone. Either that or I can't remember if I actually set a time or not. Probably forgot that I didn't set one, but you know, I think so for Monza, we do need to set a time on there, but we'll get to it as and when. Right, so I drove this car on Monday for about 5 minutes, so get back into the R bar. It sounds to me like it's got a bit of a tune on it. It's got a transmission in it. Right, minutes to go to get ready. So yeah, it sounds like it's got a transmission. I think it's got a bit of turbocharge on it, maybe. It's got racing hard tyres on it. I think the suspension might be a bit refined as well. Give it a bit more bite like that. Oh yeah. No, this one should be quite good then. It's got, like I say, it's got a tune on it, so you can really chuck it around the track. Hello Goose, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. All well, thank you. Yep, good stuff, one. But ready to GT7 at ATS. Oh yes. If we get round, so we've got a few bits to do this weekend, but I have got the next job kind of lined up on ETS2. I need to get a skin pack though, mod for a company skin that I'm going to use. I need to get the truck as well. I've got the trailer. but I need the combo skin for the truck and the trailer, and to buy the truck itself. And I think that's about it. I want to get on it again if I can, and that's because last week I did a bit of work on it behind the scenes. I basically rebuilt the game's economy system. It was causing a few problems on my very, very large map with memory, so I rebuilt it a little bit. So try and test it again this weekend, see if it's still working. But, oh yes, Kiwi with us as well. I think we'll turn that off. Right, we're doing 4 laps of Suzuka. There you go, so no, just carry on. Yeah, cheers, going good for the GL. Appreciate it. I think it'll be single file through it. Steering feels a bit very, very light. Right, down to 130. Oh, up the... Oh, my mate. Right, I did 3rd gear on Monday out this corner. It seems, yeah, it's because it goes a bit out the last corner. Steering still feels, it doesn't feel, I'm not getting any feedback in it like I normally do. It's working now. Well, it's working as much as it can. I've done this race all week, Goose. Yeah, daily C. I've done quite a few daily C's this week. I thought I'd come on these 2 today. Hello Stampy, welcome to the stream, thanks for tuning in, appreciate it, hope all is well. But it's been loving to see, yeah, hybrids at Le Mans, it is quite popular, see why a lot of people have been doing it. It's a good combo, especially if you like the hybrids, it definitely is a good combo. Oh, there's one there on the inside. Oh, this could be a bit down 130. Oh, it's got 5. 5 of us here. Just round to the chicane. That's a move coming in. Or is it? It is. No, it isn't. Hello Silver, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. A lot of people say that the wheel... Oh yeah, it could be that. Yeah. It could be that. The updates maybe changed it. It's like proper touring cars on here now. A bit slow up the hill, but we're just kind of getting there. Hey up, Kev, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. Well, yeah, it could be that. Steering's a bit different because of what they've done in the update that came out yesterday. I think Daily B, we'll find out more in there what it's done, if anything. On Monza, chuck it through the chicane and see what we get through the wheel. Right, it's final lap. Still all to play for in this one. Get in there. Nice drive out of spoon. Well, there we go, not too bad. P10, P11 for the penalty. Need to set time on that, I think, and try and get up with Kiwi, I think, up near the front. But all videos are recorded, Kev, edited, and released to the masses. Good stuff, Kev. Very organised on Friday. I've got next week's video. It started off today. Next week's video is cooking. It started to cook when we got in. Bit of time just to get it started. I've got one in particular video-wise that's taking quite a bit, so I'm trying to get other videos out that kind of like placeholders, if you like, just so that videos keep coming. Results, we're working on a bit of a bigger video behind the scenes. But we've got a bit of time on Monza. Yeah, because I think on here, my lap time had disappeared off the leaderboard. I did set one on Monday. I remember doing it, but I must have not set a lap time. Just that I seem to think that I did. But well, it's Nismo in the car. Medium tyres. Go and see which of the Group 3s have had a bit of a BOP. Apparently, there's been a big change from what I've been seeing to the BOP. Yep, cheers, Kev, the GGs, appreciate it. And hello, Kiwi, welcome to the stream, thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well, thanks to the GGs as well, do appreciate it. The plan, we'll go back on day of the 8 after this one, so we'll be back on there at some point. Right, so can we see anything on here? Nismos are back in at the top, RCF, Genesis. It's changed a bit since I looked at it on Monday. So I think one of these Nismos has got a ghost car. Right, get a time on Monza. See what the Nismo is like now after the BOP. Apparently, yeah, the BOP has really shaken up Group 3 a bit. Right, first things first, get a lap or get around the track. So the chicane's about the pens. So is it TC off now, is it? Drive without TC now. But well, Silver, good news, it's drivable now. It always has been, the Nismo. It is a favourite on the channel, the Nismo. Well, the oh yeah, it's no TC. It'll definitely give it a bit of an edge. It should do anyway with no TC on. It's not held back in any way. Right, 1 minute 50 to come in. On the time as well. I don't miss the... So Genesis, Nismo, RCF, McLaren, and RCZ, the new Group 3s. It does feel good though without the TC. It releases the car a little bit, so you can do just more with it without TC. I bet lobby's open now. Go over to the lobby. Yeah, because before the Nismo, it was drivable with traction control turned off, but it was very very twitchy on my wheel with the TC turned completely off. Doing that one on the medium tires. Could have always driven it without TC. Yeah, could have done. Always there, bit of a safety net, the traction control when I was using it. These times will be definitely no TC. I would expect there will be anyway, no TC on most of them. Right, 11 minutes to set the lap time. Oh, must have done it a bit too tight, Mascari going in. Right, 1 minute 50 is what I've currently done. careful there. I know you can absolutely launch it over that chicane. Right, yeah, go this side this time, get more of a run. I reckon maybe brake a bit later as well. Right, down to a scary. Once again, under the banking. Back through that. So 148. Yeah, see what happens. .1. That's a short shift to second on the chicane. We lost a tenth though. Oh, that'll be a pen. Oh. Five minutes. Does feel good though. It does feel good without TC. I think the chicanes, you could properly launch it through most of them without TC. Just got to know where the track limits are. So 49.1, what we've got at the minute. That's a better drive out of there, definitely. Well, it's going to be the story of this race, I think. How many penalties do we get on the chicanes? Done it 1,000 times, Kev. The bidding it on Ascari. But we should know the track, though, quite well. As one said, 200 laps of Monza. We should definitely know the track, at very least, a bit well doing that. I'm not too sure what we'd do, really, if we didn't. Hello, Venus. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. Get the Genesis into 4th. And, yeah, flies around Monza. Can you imagine it does? Right, 2 minutes on the clock. Here's Ascari. We should be about there on the 49. I'll just keep going, it's a minute to go. Right, I'm trying it without TC. Let's see how we're doing the race without TC. Hello, Alan. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And hope that all is well. Right, there we go. We've set a lap that will be probably... It'll get us off the grid, but it probably won't be 48, yeah, 48. I think that's where we're going to be, aren't we? Got, I can't see over there, got Carhal in this one. Very quick, very fast Carhal. In the Nismo as well, good choice. That's it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about the TC now. We'll turn it off. I think, yeah, we might spin out, but I think it's good without it. It felt good without it just now. Yeah, and cheers to GLs. Appreciate it. And going good as well. Appreciate it as well. And we are in at P14. Oh, it's like Group 4 now. Turn off the traction control. Well, yeah, just pretend it's Group 4. Right, Group 4, no traction control. There we go. Yep, cheers, one as well. Appreciate it as well. And Alan as well for the GL. Appreciate it as well. Got a great balance on the rear. Right, ready. Getting round. Hello Pops, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in, appreciate it, hope all is well. Right, lap 2 is normally 5 laps on Monza. Late on there. be a pen, but got away with it, I think. One lap to go. Quite a way behind in this one. It's struggling to keep up in this one. And for some reason, we've just been really far behind. I've not been able to just gain on anybody, really. It's just been a bit lonely, that one. Just, yeah, just going round at the back. Couldn't get anywhere near anybody, really, in that one. Hopefully, they're not all going to be like that tonight on Monza. They'll all hopefully be a bit better than that. Just seems to be that, well, we got the penalty as well, but just seems to be that just really didn't seem like we're making any inroads at all in that one. Well, hopefully the next one or two are not going to be all the same, a bit different. Yeah, because 20 to 8 could do like a daily race A, B sandwich, I suppose. Right, let's try this again then. Yeah, cheers for the GGs, appreciate it. As always, see if needs to get faster in the race. I suppose got a ghost car. Unless this has changed as well, I don't really know. Might have done. Don't think so. That felt a bit... No, back in the rear. Right, 6.5 minutes until we go again. Trying to get a bit more speed. Let's go back through the Lesmos down to Ascari again. Maybe not. Start. I can see this. The way this is going at the minute with the penalties. Try it again. Can't get on the game at the minute. Right, 3 minutes. that should be fine that time. Was right on the ghost. Pretty much right on the ghost line. Right, see how we get on in the next one at Monza. I think this is near enough the same lobby that we've just had. So, but I think at the minute I can't really see us doing a huge amount on this daily race at the minute. I mean, you never know; it could improve as we go, but at the minute, not necessarily feeling it as much as I would like to be feeling it with the race at the minute. But the stream is still, I'd say it's still young, about an hour in. Yeah, it's still there. Second race, third race overall. The evening is still young. There is time. Yeah, cheers, going good. Appreciate the good luck as well. Right, we are gonna go P14. I need to do a reminder. I think I've got it on my phone. I need to get a recording off the PC for a video. I mustn't leave this room tonight until I've done it. Mental note. I've got the USB stick ready to do it. I just need to literally copy one file to my USB stick before we turn off in this room at the end of tonight. Just the hassle otherwise coming back in, turning on everything again just to get one file to then go and take away and put on my laptop, which is where the video is that's being made at the minute. Right, hopefully we're not just going to drop off the back of the field again, like we did before. Be right back. Yeah, no worries, one. Yellow flags. Right, two to go with P12. I think we have moved up a little bit, but I'm still feeling very, very slow at the minute. Right, it's 1 lap remaining. Might look at the wheel settings in a minute. Turn my feedback up a bit. It does feel lighter since the update, and that's maybe why we're going so slow. Or rather, it feels a lot slower than before. I know I turned it down when the physics update came in about a year ago, but I think now is it a case of turning it back up again? I'm just not. The car doesn't feel right at all at the minute. It really doesn't. I'm just struggling to keep up in any case. It doesn't feel right to me at the minute. We should be running more competitively than what we are at the minute. We'll get P11, maybe 10. We'll get 9, so quite behind for 9. But I don't know. I don't know, like I say, it just feels really slow, and it's quite off-putting being just feeling really, really slow. I mean, yeah, on one hand, yes, this is only our second Monza daily race of the week, and these guys have been doing it probably a lot more than me. But again, I don't really. I'm going to go to the force feedback in the wheel and try and change a few bits in there. Just doesn't really. It's just not adding up to me at the minute. It's not really doing what I want it to do. I'll go have a look. Yeah, cheers one for the GGs. Appreciate it as always. It's either that or we just need more races. So it's probably that. We just need more races to get into it. Just got to try to work with it, I guess. Let's go to force feedback, because it does feel a bit lighter in here in the wheel. It doesn't really feel like it. Normally get a bit of bite out the wheel, and it's not as much as it was pre-update. So let's have a that one, controller. Turn them both up to 3. This is what it was before. So before the physics update last year, this is what it was on. What was it on? I can't remember. Was it on 2? I don't know. I've got a screenshot somewhere of it, of what it was. I'll go 3 and 3. And we'll get the Nismo Ghost. Hello, Luca. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. McLaren MP2, not bad. Right, I've changed the bit on it. I need to kind of fling it off the road and see what the feedback is. There's a bit more in it now. I think I need like a 2.5 in. I don't want to turn it up too much though, and then it's like driving an Arctic lorry. We turn up the feedback too much. Right, let's go through. I think Ascar is a good tester for it. Right, I don't care. Keep going. I think testing the wheel is more important than getting a penalty. So, don't care, game. Not at the minute. I need to be sure that this is going to work better. I guess so. See how we get on. Not sure if I managed to join a race later. Monza's too scary. Yeah, it can be. It's understandable. Monza, it's a track. Once you get the hang of it, it works well, but it doesn't really if you don't get the hang of it. I think I just need to need to work out what my new force feedback is now going to be. Done that TC, because that might work better as well when we get what we decide what the feedback's now going to be. Right, 49 flat. That's where the time is. let's try it on this one and see. Try to keep your SR. So yes, the SR. Yeah, if you don't want to risk the SR, it's not worth risking it if you don't want to do that, especially if it's a track that you're not really okay with. It's best to keep it safe. Change to the BOP. Yeah, I'm finding that out. Well, more my wheel settings at the moment, what I'm trying to work out. Because that's the thing, a bit like it's changed again by the look of it. So I'll try it on this. What I've changed it to, got a bit more feedback in it now. So try that. And as always, if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget, like and subscribe. If you are new to the channel, would be massively appreciated. And getting our way on Monza, we try to work out what our new force feedback settings are going to be until they get changed in the summer with the big update they do for the... Well, I imagine it'll be a big update for the World Finals. They normally put something out to mark the start of the World Finals, don't they? So we'll get to that bit, and then the wheel settings will change again in the next update from there. And then it'll be, right, what is it now? Right, here we go then. We'll try to work it out, what they are again. It is, in the grand scheme, all what makes it what it is on Gran Turismo. Yeah, cheers one, I'm going good, appreciate the good looks. Right, we're away, P7. Step kill P6. Right, go careful, especially if we're not. We're not used to it as of yet on the new update. So what wheels? So mine is Thrustmaster TGT2 Gran Turismo. That's my steering wheel. Had it for about 2 years now. Yeah, nearly 2 years. What's a penalty? Might be a penalty. It is one of those. I lose count of it, you know. I lose count of how many times I say on a stream that might be a penalty. It must be. It must be at least 15 times. Surely at least. I don't know. Get a counter on at some point and count them. Yeah, but thanks for looking for the GL as well, appreciate it. think I'm just happy just to sit here really at the minute. I'm not gonna try to go for anything. Not at the minute. I don't. Oh. Now, is the Genesis one of the new Group 3 contenders? There's quite a few of them in this race, and that will tell me, yes, it is one of them. And this one behind us now is going pretty quick. There's a bit of barrier there that sticks out on Lesmo. You can sometimes scrape it as you go past. Right, 2 more laps to go. Right, go on then, you can... go in the Supra. Well, there you go. Unbeaten season. I can't remember what season it was now. Multiple Premiership titles, FA Cup victories, and now Gran Turismo 7 GT3 driver. There you go, Arsene Wenger. A change of career, definitely. Absolutely. Well, got 1 lap to go. I think we dropped like 4 places there, but we're still going. want to say we lose 4 places. It's getting a bit in front. It's still close in front. Oh, there's a penalty being taken. And it's like the battle for the top 4 here. It's elbows out. And there you have it. So don't see very often. No, you don't. You don't, do you? It's again, it's quite a thing. It is quite a thing. I think Mr. Wenger, responsible for bringing a very famous French striker to the English Premiership, that went on to have a resoundingly very successful career at Arsenal. But yeah, getting the job done all the same. There you go. It is one. Sorry, it is one of them. And there you have it. So I just thoughts of Arsene Wenger just going around the track. Oh dear. Oh dear. Just thoughts of Arsene Wenger just sat in his rig on GT7. Oh dear. There he is on GT7. Oh dear. Oh dear, my eyes are watering and everything. Oh dear. There you have it. Yeah, cheers, Kev. The GGs, appreciate it. Bit of a moment. Oh dear. I don't know what's so funny about it. Dear. Oh dear me. Oh, one of them. I just thought of Arsene Wenger on playing Gran Turismo, sat in his room. Oh dear. Oh, same the eyes watering and everything. Oh dear. Yeah, cheers to the GGs, appreciate it. As always. We'll get there in a minute. Oh dear. Right. 6 minutes and get back in. But no, yep, that's it, Kev. Two subs for 1.1k. Oh no, Kev's going now as well. I'm still going. I'm gonna have to sit out this whole 6 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna be able to concentrate. I can't concentrate. Oh dearie me. I can't concentrate. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh. Right, let's try and set a laptop. Just hope they don't come back in the next lobby, otherwise I'm not gonna. I won't be. Hope he's not on a controller. Oh dear. Be funny if he is. Be amazing. He's on a controller. Right, 5 minutes to go. Honestly, I'm streaming, quite literally. Eyes are watering and everything. I don't know why I find it so funny. I don't know. It just is. It's just funny. I've got no idea why. Right, 4 minutes and 40. I'll have to retire the next race, I think, if we can't. We can't drive it because I'm too busy getting all over Arsene Wenger playing GT7 on a controller as well. Let's try and get a lap. Still going. I just hope they don't appear in the next race, otherwise I don't know how I'm going to manage it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. It'll be absolute hysterics at the first corner if we see them again. Oh, dearie me. Yeah. If he sees any... Oh. 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 Oh, I can't concentrate. Oh. I can't read that out loud. I just won't be... I won't be able to cope. I can't cope now. I can't manage it. Oh, I'm really struggling. Oh, I'm struggling to cope on the stream. I can't cope at the minute. I really can't. But I've got 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes to regulate. Get back into the game a little bit. Oh dear. But you're right. We'll see how this goes. We have to go out. We have to go out. I can't just be sat here in hysterics for the next hour or so to see. Right. 2 minutes. Time for a break. Yeah. We'll see how this one goes. We have to go out. We have to go out. We're gonna have to. We'll have to do what's needed to try and manage this little bit of the stream. Let's just try to try to block it out. Right, block it out. Don't think about it. Don't look at the chat. Don't think about anything of what has just happened in the last 10 minutes or so. But yeah, it looks like I'm crying. My eyes are streaming and everything. I had to stop that qualifying because I just couldn't concentrate. Right. Got a minute to go. Let's have a look at what the next race is going to be. Right, so these settings appear to be not too bad. I think really, where is it? This one. I think I need a 2.5. I think a 2.5 in there. Obviously, you can't do a 2.5. It goes 2 or 3. Would be quite good, I think. But it's about there. Oh dear. Right. Right. We have to crash. Well, if we have to leave the race, we'll just leave the race, and we'll leave the race disappear for a minute if we're struggling anymore. Right. Here we go. Right. Who's on the entry list? Are they? I can't see them. Oh no, they're. Right. Just don't look at them. But yeah, if we need to back out the race, we need to back out the race. We're not managing it. We'll need to just back out. So it's quite possible we could have a potential rage quit today. But I think that if we do quit the race, we've got very good justification for quitting the race if we have to come out. Say hello to Mitch Morgan as well. Seeing as Mitch is running at the back as well. Good luck to Mitch running at the back. Right. Don't crash into anybody. Get it together. I can't imagine anyone else currently waiting to start this race with streaming, quite literally. But we are, well, we got no pressure. We are in P5. Yeah, JSK, appreciate the GL. Right. Oh, I actually feel really... I'll put the thing on in a minute. I'm just packed in. Right. This one. Sort it out. Oh no, Mitch crashed. He's got no feeling in his wheel. Yeah, sounds like with me on my first couple of races. So I turned my settings up by 1, and it's not like it was before. It's a bit more, there's more responsiveness to it, but it's better than before. So I'll go with it for now. Oh, Jaffa Cake. Not had those for a long time. Stay with this one now. here we are. We'll turn on the PS5 in a bit, Cam. See penalty behind us. But I think on the whole, let's get around the last corner. And I think that on the whole now, where we were about 20 minutes ago, or even less than that, I think kind of regulated a bit now and come down a bit now from the from what happened before. Right, so that was it. And now, as we finish the race, carry on coming down and just turning it down and just deep breaths and keep the thing running. There we go. Right. Yeah, cheers, one. I'm going good as well. Appreciate the GGs. But it was one of those on the old FIFA games. Some absolute Arsenal belters in the cutscenes on the old FIFA games. Remember, I think it was Dennis Bergkamp's goal against Newcastle. The little, what was it? The little flick that he did around the defender that they used to have on the old FIFA games. And I think Henry used to get some absolute, well, yeah, absolute belters at Highbury. The days of Henry versus Van Nistelrooy in the Premier League. Yeah, now take care. Yeah, no, it's going good. Big thanks as always for tuning in. Appreciate it as always. We shall no doubt see you around very soon. And we'll see if we run into the we have another encounter with one of our favourite football managers. Oh dearie me. It's one of those. I do wonder if we're going to see. Well, we might see someone else coming in. We might see a Jose Mourinho at some point on here. Right, we're back into quali with 5.5 minutes to go. Hello Ali, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. Right, 4.5 minutes. That just flicked out with the on the curb. PS5 is switched on. Lap times are better. Right, so just remember then with these settings, these are the settings we're going to go for now. We need to repeat them 3 more times on each account, so we don't get a bit of a shock. Go on the American account or something and like, oh wow, the car's just the awful. Just the feedback. How we keep? Yep, good, thanks, Ali. The weather here, mix of all sorts. Yeah, it's the same here at the minute. It's 9 degrees at the minute, mostly cloudy, bit of a mixed bag. And the clocks go forward on, I want to say Saturday night, Sunday morning. To go. It's one of those you have to laugh about life sometimes. I think it's one of those. It's got to be done. But spice bag at the minute. Do you have dinner yet? Not yet, Ali. I'll be after the stream. So we're fueled up at the minute on spaghetti hoops on toast for lunch, which is very nicely keeping us going right the way through into the evening. Right, we are in this one in P6. Genesis, yeah, I think the Genesis is one of the Group 3 cars that it's had a bit of a makeover with the BOP. It looks like that is the case with the Genesis. Right, so we are... I don't know now. Was it P6? Yeah, P6. Right, here we go. We are in P6. Itchy elbow. Hang on, we're going. Yeah, thanks, Ali. Appreciate the GLs. So, oh wait, I'm too late on the corner. All I can do is leave the space on the outside, on the exit. Spit to stop on the chicane and then just keep to the right hand side here. If they want to make a move, they can do. We're not a bit late on there again. I'm driving a bit off colour at the minute on this lap. About 2 more to go. Go on, 6 minutes, not 8 minutes for the race. Right, so one more left in this one. So an apology pitted P11. So coming back on. Oh dear. Coming down, well, I think we're about there now from what was happening earlier on. I think we're, it's about that one of those again. You have to have a laugh about these things sometimes in life. It has to be done. It is definitely one of those. You have to have a bit of a laugh about it. Yeah, thanks one for the GGs. Appreciate it, as always. Oh yeah, Twix bar. I've got some, I think I've got some digestives somewhere. I've got a few digestives remaining from a couple of weeks ago. we'll go into. Right, where are we? Could do a few more daily Bs. Right, 6.5 minutes. Yes, chocolate digestives are in the cupboard somewhere. I've got a few left over that we can maybe tonight. I don't know really. Maybe tonight. Maybe of the weekend. I'll go to the shop maybe and get a few more. I think, but I could always do that. Go to the shop and get a few more. Right, the TT at some point. I've done it on the main account, TT, already. Right, let me just go through. I need to do a bit of chicane work. Right, hang on. Yeah, I will do it. We'll go for it. I've started doing it. So yeah, we'll go for it. The settings. What was it? 3 and 3. I think it was that 3 and 3. Bit more bite in the wheel post update. So do Sophie at Monza now? Yeah, you can. So Sophie's had quite a few updates. There's quite a few new tracks that have got Sophie now. Try and get time if we can. But yeah, Sophie's got quite a few new ones that have come in on Sophie AI. I think Sophie itself has been updated as well, so it's supposed to be different now. can now set the race as well. That's good though, because before 3 laps, yes, you could do it, but not really long enough. So now you can do it on. That's good though. 3 laps now for Sophie AI. Well, more than 3 laps for Sophie AI. Well, not got the time to go around again, but we can still get a bit of the way round. It. I was going to say, it's going to run out at some point. It'll just keep going and crash into the wall before Parabolica, because it doesn't load in. Not bad, P9. Went to Paris today. Oh, wow, that's a pretty good one, going to Paris today. So at the, how do you say that? I'm going to try. Is it, oh, I need to look at the word, and then the Louvre. I think that's it. Apologies if not. I did do French at school quite a while ago, a few years ago. And to be fair, I don't even know why, because I started doing it for GCSE, and I just like I don't actually like it anymore. But by then it was too late to change it, so I just thought, oh, well, just, yeah. We'll do it anyway. But that was, well, a very, very different time. Very different time, actually, back then. Very different. I think now it would be yeah, it would be definitely now a lot different. The way that we look at things now in general, just life in general, would just be so, yeah, a lot different now. But yeah, all perfect, good stuff. So they used to say that I was quite good at it as well, but then, like I said, I got to what's called GCSE in the UK, and I picked French as a subject. But then I don't know what happened. It was I don't know if it was the teacher or it's just me losing interest in it. Something happened, and it just didn't go. It didn't work, and it just became just this lesson that I didn't want to go to. If I did go to it, it was just, I've got no interest in it. I don't want to be here. I'm not going to do anything, sort of thing. Like I say, it was a very different time back then. Very different. like the last year is, yeah. Like I say again, a very different time, very different time. Like, I don't even know what it was. So yeah, so the teacher is met. I don't even know now, to be fair, really what it was. There was something that happened. I don't really know really. Even still now, what is it now? We're looking at nearly 17 years later, and still don't know. So yeah, I went to Paris, I think, once. So the Louvre, you can yeah, lots of very nice places in Paris, such as the Eiffel Tower. But I didn't quite see the Eiffel Tower when I went to Paris. Delivering steel with my dad. So, but we did go through Charles de Gaulle Airport, where you go underneath the airport. We did do that on our way in, which is also in Euro Truck Simulator 2. You can go to Charles de Gaulle in ETS2 with the motorway, with the airport runway on top. And if you get a mod, you can mod the aeroplanes so that they show real-life aeroplane skins of real-life airlines to really immerse yourself in the game a little bit more. Speaking of P7. But yeah, Charles de Gaulle, it's very big, very large. I'll have to try and get some pictures of it on ETS2, put them in Discord. It's not bad on ETS2, the airport. I'm getting aware that this guy's, I'm holding him up a little bit, so we'll right, you get marginally ahead. I think you can have it. Let's hang to the inside. And stay to the inside. And then just go in front. But yeah, I've never been actually in Charlotte Gaulle Airport. I've only been, like, I could say, underneath it on the ring. Was it the ring road? It's a motorway. I think it's part of the ring road in Paris. But we used to bypass Paris going down to Italy just because it was really busy. So we used to go to well, near Strasbourg and Metz and down that way. It's a bit late. Oh. I think we'll get P8. Well, we should do. I don't think we'll get past the Supra. Go. You have to go. Yep. No worries, Ali. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in. Much appreciated, and we shall no doubt see you very soon. Oh, dear me, what an evening. It was still coming down. Well, I think, no, we're not. We are sort of there from earlier. Again, I don't know what happened earlier. I've got no idea. But like, sometimes it's the way things go. Sometimes you see something or you hear something and you just get all giddy about it. I think that's really the long and short of what happened earlier. Oh dear. Yeah, cheers one for the GG. Appreciate it as always. Right, we'll get organised and get organised. And we've got 7 minutes to get back into another race. and Gran Turismo. It's quite good though. No TC. It's not too bad really. I think it's just the feedback in our wheel that we need to get used to. Oh, 5 minutes. Got a bit of time to try and get a bit off this 49.6. Right, that one's counted. Get around the parabolica. Into the next one. We're in the mid pack. So yes, I need to get. I need a skin pack. So I know what skin pack we're going to get. It's the for the ETS2 job of the week. So I think I need to buy the truck. I need the skin pack. I've got the trailer. I need to have a look at the, because yeah, the game's economy was causing me quite a few problems with memory. So I've rejigged it behind the scenes to stop it from doing certain actions as much. And last week on so last week's turkey job was the tester for it, and that seemed to work quite well. So again, did that in 2 stints, and that seemed to work. So we'll do another one this weekend if we can, and we'll test it again. But if the fix that I've done is long term, it really will. It'll transform the game. It really will. It's a problem that we've had for quite a while on the game, causing memory issues, causing stuttering in the game. So basically like micro freezes. It's kind of like lag every 5 seconds or so. So if we can fix it, I'll be very happy indeed. If we can, our fix is long term. Yeah, cheers Captain Giles, appreciate it. It's kind of like doing like this now, and it kind of like, it stutters every 5 or so seconds. You can still play, but it's not ideal. So like here, so like stutter, 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 stutter every like 5 or 7 seconds. After a while, it can get a little bit annoying. Nice, smooth 60 FPS gameplay is what we want to see. Right, so lap 3. A lot of time now for the what happened earlier. That's mighty close. I don't think there would have been an excuse for that if we'd gone into the back of them. Definitely not. That's way too close. Right, where can... Right, it's one there. Let's see what happens then. Final lap. Not so bad then. Not so bad. Getting tiring though, but not so bad. Hello Gianluca, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. Yes, the wheel, Thrustmaster TGT2 Gran Turismo is the controller we are using. Oh, not bad. Coming in in 5th position at Monza. $52 maybe. Hang on, so 30. Yeah, it's just working the timings out, that's all. Right, medium tired. So as it comes in, if it shows you the right, yeah, so you can just about see the Alps in the very far distance, or the leaderboards covering them up, but it's you can just about see them in the very far distance. Yeah, there you go, a bit more of a, yeah, there you go. The Alps in the distance of Monza. Right, we're ready to, so we've got on this one 49.6, 49.0 on the t'other account. Have a look. That's very Northern England, t'other one. Check my TC's off. Itchy nose again. Right, 49 flat. quite a bit of time out last corner. We are still 49.0. It's pretty good. Could have said that was too good to be true. That was. That was, yeah, get on the back of the Ghost, and we're very quick, but why are we as quick as that? Well, yeah. Track limits, once again, coming in. That's the reason we're so quick through there. Try that again as we stare towards Mons banking. About done. And there we go. Right, next one. See what is occurring in this one. We are in P5. So I think this... What is it again? Can we see it? 3 and 3. This seems to be working for now. So get that done on the main account. Oceania account. Don't really use it. Not much recently. Well, again, if we decide one day just out of the blue, we're going to go on Oceania account. We go on there and a bit like, whoa. This is very, not very good. So yeah, we'll do all the accounts at the same time. So all the accounts have got the same. That's the only problem. When you make a new account on GT7, you've got to do all of your settings again for all of your wheel control buttons, force feedback, all of it again. Because you're on a brand new account. And you can't link them all together, unfortunately. So what I do normally is just screenshot what my settings are on the main account and just copy them over to all the other accounts. So they are all exactly the same. Yep, cheers one, GLHF, appreciate it. So yeah, no nasty surprises when we change accounts. And, well, why is the car so awful? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why. Force feedback. So, always make sure the settings are all the same. Lots of accounts. pausing. Yeah. In that case, don't slash our headlights, because we don't need to do that. If they were pausing the game for something else. There you go, itchy leg. Right, it's 2 laps to go. Just trying to... I thought I recognised that livery. Maybe what it was now. fact they may be on the final lap. That'll do, P5. Not been too bad at Monza. But now we got used to the wheel and what our new settings are until they change in about 3 or 4 updates time. It's about that, so well, they shouldn't do. I mean, I don't really think that. I can't see them overhauling the physics. Not like last year when the physics got a complete overhaul. I can't see them doing that. Although they might do. We might get a surprise update in the summer. And all the physics have all been completely wiped out and built from scratch. You never know. And then we all have to learn the game again. Who knows? But yeah, I think if anything, I think now they'll get tweaked here and there, but I can't see the physics having a big, massive, not like the update last year when the physics were all revamped. Hello, DMP. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. And thanks to One and Kev for the GGs as well. Appreciate it as always. Right, so what is the? We've got a time attack to do, but I don't really think there's much point in doing it on this account because, well, we don't really need any credits on this account. Again, I've got no idea how we've managed to do that much, but we'll do the prize spin. Take a 4-star roulette ticket from the USA. Good to see you again. Yeah, and you, DMP. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. Right, so we'll add even more credits to credits that we don't really need. But anyway, there you go. Again, I've got no idea how this account has got so many credits, but it's one of those. Which one is it? Yeah, cause I've done it on the main account, the TT. I did it yesterday when it came out. So I'll go back on this one. Get credits on this account to buy cars for dailies. So jump back on this one to do the TT. Where we go into sports mode. Right, the new TT. Yeah, so I tried it. I've done it already, but I'll do it on this account. So the new time attack. What account am I on? I should know. Right, rent the car. The new Aston Martin added to the game in the update yesterday. So I've done, when it comes in, what did I do on the other account? 52.8. So not too bad. I didn't really do it a huge amount though. But if we do go to the leaderboard, very, very, very impressive. This man here in the top 10. Very impressive. A bit of a look around the place yesterday and seeing Silver doing this TT yesterday. That, it has to be said, is impressive to be top 10. So GG to Silver. You get a big GG from me, definitely, for getting top 10 in the world on that TT. Very, very well done. In fact, let's go for it. Let's follow Silver on this TT. Noticing that yesterday, having a bit of a look around at what people were up to yesterday. Hang on a second. Check my settings on the controller. Yeah, this is the... Yeah, sorry, I'm on the right account. So this car is... It's not bad. It's got a few... It's got a few quirks, but it's not bad. We did... Yeah, so that's one of them. The bit of a twitchy rear end. That's the first one. The second one is quite heavy, but again, you get used to how it handles. You're not going to be too far off getting it round. It's just get used to it. So we'll see what sort of time we can get on this account. Right, 109. I think that's the right place to be, 109. Yeah, try not to do that. What's our time anyway? What is it? What we've done just now. 53.7, 54.1, 2.8. Yeah, try a few more. We'll try a few more. bus stop where it likes to swap ends on you quite a bit, this car. Yeah, it's very... Well, I'm going to make it anyway. It's very weight transfery, this car. You can feel it through the wheel. It's a bit... Ugh. When you get on the brakes of the bus stop, just keep hold of the wheel. Nice and straight. Yeah, thanks, one. Appreciate it. Try one or two more. It's gone into the wall. Oh, it's snapped on me there in the middle of the corner. Ow. Restart. Let's go again. Oh, look. Made it, but it's a bit slow coming out though. A bit of a scruffy lap, but I don't know. It is quicker though. .4. Slow again on this one, 53.8. We'll see how this one starts. It's, well, we're losing time, but it's only the first corner. Oh, into the barrier. Right, we've got 53.4 half time. I think that's enough for gold. I think I'm all tired out from earlier. I think that's it's catching up to us now. I think the goings-ons earlier on in the stream. It's got gold 53.4, 54.1 is the actual gold time. So we're a second quicker on this account, which is not bad. We'll keep an eye on it. Just helps us get some credit on this account. Yeah, we're just behind there, aren't we? So just behind. But I think that's going to be getting quite close, I think, to the end now. It's how's this one? Yeah, it's about right as well. Right, we do have... Let's have a look at that. I will go away and have a look at the qualifiers and see what the races are. We'll probably do the Wednesday ones at least again, and we'll see about the online qualifiers. Got a service the car. No, we'll wash it at least anyway, because why not? Right, can we see? I think we can on this account. think we can. So the updates that came out yesterday. So if you go to used cars, you'll be able to purchase the brand new Renault Kangoo. I've had a bit of a look at the Renault Kangoo on the main account already. I've bought quite a few of them to try out different bits on them, but that's in there. 13,500 credits. Brand Central, get yourself in there if you want to go and have a look at the Aston Martin. That one in there. Oh, you can't see on my screen. 210,000 credits to buy the Aston Martin Vantage. Again, you can't see it on the screen, but go to Mazda and you can get the new Mazda that came out as well. This one for 29,000 credits, the CX-30 Smart Edition. Again, it looks like at the minute there's not a huge amount you can do with the cars that have come out. So hopefully, well, yeah, the Renault Kangoo engine swap at some point. That would be rather interesting. But what else? A few bits in there. Yeah, go to Scapes. This came out as well. Go to Scapes. You can get the this one, the Faroe Islands, that have come out as well in the update. Very nice. Again, the Faroe Islands is an ETS2 map expansion. You can go there with the Pro Mods add-on. I'll have to go there in the game and see what it looks like and report back and see if the places are the same. Looks pretty nice. That one's very nice and nice and wintry. So yeah, that one there. There is also a menu book. I can't do it on this account because I haven't got the one of the... Well, I can't go in the Legends car dealership to get the car that you need. But there is a new cafe menu for Suzuki, I think it is. I can't remember now. Was it 6-star roulette ticket thing, I think it is, that you get for doing it. So that's in there. But again, I can't do it on this account because I can't get to the Legends car dealership. And that's basically it. I think there's about 5 engine swaps that have come in. And there's obviously the Sophie AI's come out, the new Sophie 2.1's come in, and there's so it's come out on new tracks, I think, the Sophie AI. So new tracks have come out for Sophie, so well, boom. You can't see on this account, but well. New Sophie AI on new track. So again, this is really no good. I'm on the wrong account, but you get the idea that if you've unlocked all the tracks in the game, Sophie AI will be on a few more of them. So there you go. But that's it, really. That's the update that came out. So we'll see what happens in the future with other bits. But like I said, that's it from us for now. Not too bad today, but I think I'm all tired out now. It's been a good stream today. It's we got there in the end with the force feedback, so I'll go with it as it is for now, and we'll see how we get on. Obviously, we can change it whenever, but we'll go with that and see what we can do with the force feedback, and we'll be back probably next week with some more dailies. So big thanks as always for tuning in. All support on the channel is, as always, very much appreciated. Big thanks to our new subs that joined us today. And where are we now? 1 sub to go to 1,100. If anyone new wants to subscribe to the channel, that'd be massively appreciated. And get us up to 1,100 subscribers. Do be sure to check out our video. We've got a video on the channel as well. Do feel free to go and check that out as well. And there will be a new video Tuesday, hopefully, next week. Until then, do like, do subscribe, do take care. I'll probably, I don't know, probably won't be on tomorrow, I don't think. But if I do get a chance, if you are in Discord, there is going to be a memo about the 1,000 subscriber special. So I'm going to put something into Discord this weekend that's just going to basically outline what the plan is currently. So not what's happening, because that's not, we've not got that far yet, but a very basic outline as to what I'd like to do for it. So at some point this weekend, I will put the that memo, the plan thing into Discord, so you can see what the plan currently is for the 1,000 subscriber special. And if we do, of course, do our ETS2 weekend job, I'll put some screenshots of that in there as well, as always. Just get me get the mods that I need to do it, and get the truck that I need, and we'll see if we can fit it in. So that's the plan for the weekend. So do have a good weekend. Do like, do subscribe, and do take care. And just before we go, is my mouse working? It should be. Work out what I'm doing. I'm doing that one. Let's have a go to Eric be the realist. Why not? Let's go over there. Right, so I'll pass you over to Eric B, the realist. Do like and sub to Eric if you are new to his channel. So that's where you'll go if you do stay in the stream as it's being brought to a close. Yeah, cheers Kev, and cheers One as well, popping in, and everyone else for tuning in to the stream as well. I have to say, it's one of those in the end. Again, I don't know what happened earlier. It's really one of those. But like I say, you've got to laugh about these things. Got to have a laugh in life, I guess, is the take home. I think from what happened earlier. Dear me. No, because I'm going to start again. No, that's it. No, we're ending the stream. We're gonna get started off again. Otherwise, if we carry on. So do like, do subscribe, do have a good weekend, and I will very likely catch you on the other side. Bye.